Joe, let's talk politics. Let's talk about the Virginia governor's race, which may be a key bellwether for the midterms, don't you think?
Yes, our neighbor to the north, Virginia, they have their governor's race in an odd cycle, part of an interesting phenomena. We always say North Carolina is the valley of humility between two mountains of conceit, Virginia and South Carolina. So they've chosen to have all of the attention in gubernatorial contests focus on themselves by having their elections like this. There is a requirement that a governor only serve one term and not be able to succeed him or herself in Virginia. But Terry McAuliffe, the Democrat who was a governor once before, now running again, running against Glenn Youngkin, who's a wealthy businessman, ran the
he's a former Clinton operative, McAuliffe.
Yeah, and has put about $12 million of his own money into the campaign. McAuliffe doing a little better in terms of fundraising, but this is clearly going to be a bare knuckles affair. Is it an indication of how things are likely to go in the midterm elections in 22? Absolutely yes. Donald Trump has already announced his support for Youngkin, and it's a little like installing a skylight in your house. Youngkin loves to have the opportunity to look at the stars, but he's afraid that it's going to leak and ruin his sofa. And so now he's got to walk that thin line. Now, Youngkin has talked a lot about issues that matter to Virginia voters outside of the Trump endorsement, things like critical race theory in the school, wanting to spend more on education, wanting to do more to make Virginia economically successful. McAuliffe has a good track record to run on. Virginia just listed as a top state to do business in. The economics of this race, it really is who can win over white suburban women in Virginia, principally in the Northern Virginia area. Do school issues resonate with them more than perhaps their dislike of Donald Trump and, by proxy, Glenn Youngkin?